Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Nina Ross. I am a naturopathic doctor and a certified trichologist. And I just want to do this quick video because I don't want to bring any confusion. So in some of my videos, you see me talk about female pattern hair loss and you see me talk about CCCA and you see me doing this, okay? Let me just kind of talk about the difference between the two. So pattern hair loss is typically you're going to see in the front area of the hair where your part will start to get wide, or it's for some of my older clients who are in menopausal, sometimes your sides can become really thin. You can experience something called frontal fibrosing. And in CCCA, it is typically in the back area here. So one presents itself as you see thinning throughout your part, but you don't have any of the symptoms such as burning, the itching, or the tenderness associated. And that's the CCCA. Now, the pattern hair loss, in most scenarios, you don't have any of those symptoms. So that's the difference between the two, is the symptoms. Like, how is your scalp feeling? Do you have the scalp acne, the pimples? Some of the things that we typically do when we start to experience those symptoms is that we may feel like if you were natural and you were wearing your hair out, then you may revert to braids, or we may revert to different type of hairstyling practices that's common to our community that's known as protective hairstyles. In this scenario, that's not the safe route, because any type of tension on your scalp can potentially make this form of alopecia progress and become worse. So I want you to avoid braids. I want you to avoid the sew-ins. Be careful of the wigs, because your scalp needs actually air and oxygen. And then also too, sometimes the hair becomes very brittle and dry. So I'll have clients that'll say, well, you know, I'm putting the castor oil on my hair. I've seen people put onion juice. You know, they've gone on SD guys. Look, I don't know, okay? And they purchase these products and it's pretty much kind of marketed towards CCCA. And what I want you to know is that these people are not professionals. Even if they say that they had CCCA, I've looked at some of the pictures. Some of those pictures does not display symptoms of somebody that have had CCCA. It is all a marketing trick. It may work for some people and may work for others, because it may help to calm down the inflammatory condition that you're experiencing, the itching, but it's not addressing the issue. So please seek help of a professional such as a dermatologist or a trichologist, a certified trichologist. Why? Because we have the tools to actually do a scalp analysis of your hair and your scalp to figure out what's going on. And the dermatologists have the capability of doing a scalp biopsy to give you the diagnosis. So some of the symptoms that I want you to be aware of is itching, burning, tenderness, soreness in the area. You may actually feel like your scalp is really dry. Scalp acne can also be a sign, because you may have some folliculitis, which is like a medical term for like scalp acne. But the area of concern is going to be this area in here, mostly sometime in here, but we can see it in the top part, so the vertex area. But also there have been some studies and some clients that have seen that will also show signs of areas on the sides as well. So just be mindful. The stinging, the burning, the itching, the tenderness, that's are real symptoms to where you actually want to go and get your scalp examined to see if you are displaying early signs of CCCA, or if you've had it for quite some time, and seek help. So some of the symptoms that we want to look out for to kind of distinguish between the two, which one, female pattern hair loss or CCCA, is the symptoms. And the symptoms, remember, for CCCA is the tenderness, the itching, the burning. Sometimes you may have folliculitis, like a form of scalp acne. Those are the signs of CCCA. Whereas the pattern hair loss, you're going to be looking for the frontal area. Are my parts thin? Like, how does the perimeter of my hair look? Am I on birth control pills? Do I have a hormonal imbalance? Am I on hormone restoration therapy? So those type of things to consider. I just felt like it was very important, because we just don't want to bring any confusion, and we want you to understand and be able to identify the difference between the two. So if you have either female pattern hair loss or CCCA, book an evaluation down below. Come in to see us, because we actually have protocols in place that we can help you for either one of the conditions that you may have. And until next time, guys, take care.